Hi everyone, I'm with Vikki Lindop here from Green Flamingo Homes, and we're mentoring Vikki on serviced accommodation. And so if you've seen one of my other videos, you'll see us in one of Vikki's service accommodation units, which is a bungalow, all done, whereas this is a project, and we're batting ideas off each other whether to flip this project on or keep it as serviced accommodation. So why don't we have a little look around, and there'll be lots of learning points from this, and I'll be asking Vikki questions for you guys whilst we're walking around. So whereabouts are we, Vikki?
We're in Sedgley near Wolverhampton.
Sedgley near Wolverhampton. Okay, so what we've got here, you've got side access here, and then we'll talk about the back plot when we get upstairs, because there's some exciting plans for what's going on there. Okay, so we'll go inside the properties and then terrace, as you can see, and let's go and have a walk around. So I talked Vikki into doing a video because she's in a refurb outfit, but she's very sportingly agreed to do this little video. Okay, so what's the plan here, Vikki?
So the plan is to put stud wall in and create a nice snug with open fire, so a bit of a log burner, and create a nice feature.
Stud wall what?
So the stud wall will be here, so there'll probably be a doorway here, so that this will create an entrance hallway then for guests coming in, so it just separates them.
Yeah, sure. Okay, great. And so that's going to be a downstairs loo in there?
Yes, yeah, originally it was a cellar, so it's been capped off over the years, so yeah, so we'll just create a WC in there. So
right, parquet flooring, eh? Okay. Alright, so tell us what's going on, what's going to be happening here.
So the plan for this is to actually remove this wall in its entirety, knock all that out completely, and create a new open plan kitchen diner, and then some bifold doors at the back then, which will completely just open this up and create open living space.
So actually this width going all the way back, maybe we can get the camera in to see further back. So going all the way back to what you can see there?
Yes, yeah, to where that door is there.
Where that door that's coming out?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool. So that's how many metres is that? You know?
It's about 8.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
okay, fab. Alright, so that's exciting. That's going to be a nice big open plan kitchen diner back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fab. Okay, cool. So let's go upstairs and see what's going on up here. On with the way, Sean. Right, so we're going here first, shall we?
Yeah.
So just keeping this as is, I'm guessing?
Yeah, so this will keep as a bedroom. As you can see, obviously it needs some decorating.
All good. Alright, fab, so just refurbish out, keep it as a bedroom. Okay. That's going to be a nice big fab bathroom.
Yeah, so this will be a bathroom. So this area will be squared off. Nice wall shower, freestanding bath.
Interesting to look around the corner because there's some funky stuff partitioning going on around here.
Yeah, so that'll be squared off. That'll create a nice walk-in shower. There'll be a freestanding bath, and then yes, this will create a nice family bathroom.
Okay, great. So you're going to start across here, and then this will be a single bedroom, and then...
Yeah, and then we will knock this through, and we're then going to put a staircase in, and then move up into the loft.
Yeah.
Which will then, the roof's going to be dormered, so then that'll create a master bedroom, ensuite, and walk-in wardrobe.
So three bed, so 3 story, 3 bed, but a nice big master ensuite upstairs, which is going to be fab. And so initially you're thinking about flipping it on, but now potentially see whether or not it's worth keeping it as service accommodation.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I think it'd work well as service accommodation, but I think obviously with the idea now of doing the development, it was kind of doing it as 2 phases to obviously release cash out.
So Vikki's been very smart in terms of talking to the neighbours.
Yes.
And so there you've managed to negotiate taking the back part of that garden.
Yes.
And then there's a neighbour over there, and you're talking about having a part of their garden.
Yes, and then there's also another neighbour further on that way, the next
Yeah.
neighbour across as well, who's also expressed interest in relinquishing some of their garden.
Their back garden, because they've got a huge amount of garden goes back a long way, and they're actually thinking to make life easier, shorten their boundary,
Yes.
but then sell off the plot. And so obviously you could take that.
The issue with a lot of these houses, because they're old terraced houses, none of these have got rear access, so if they do need to get anything into their gardens, they actually have to go through the house.
Yeah.
It's only garden way, so it actually has to come through. So by creating that, obviously, it gives them rear access and just
So
makes their life a lot easier.
So you could actually grant them rear access via the side of your house.
Yes.
They sell off a parcel of their back garden, and then spoken to the architect who thinks that you could get how many properties at the back there?
If we take on the whole area, between 8 and 10 houses.
Yeah, 8 and 10.
Townhouses.
Townhouses.
2-storey townhouses.
Cool. And obviously you can create
Fox in the garden.
two parking spaces. There's a fox. Come and have a look at this fox in the garden. Okay, so you've even got a guard dog, which is a fox, making sure that there's no shenanigans taking place here.
So when we took this property on as well, there was a garage at the side. So to create the access, the first thing that we did was demolish the garage. So
Amazing.
that's what's obviously been able to give us what we've got.
So that's I mean, this wow, it's just potential profit on this project is absolutely huge. So between you and your son, you spotted this one.
Yeah, well, I'd say hands off to Max really. So
Yeah.
Max did the groundwork on this and found it, and for the price, let's say what we've paid for it, with the potential that it's got, it's phenomenal really. So.
Amazing, and it's a little bit like I talk about having different tools in the toolbox of a property investor, but you've obviously both got the vision on what can be achieved here. An awful lot of people, and this was for sale via an estate agent.
It was, yeah.
But obviously you and Max saw the potential, and absolutely amazing, and you could be adding 10 properties to this plot, and that's going to be a big ka-ching moment, right? Just to sell it on with planning. So maybe flip this on, definitely sell on the plot with planning, or in fact you were talking earlier about maybe doing some development yourself, but
yeah, I think if the plot was a smaller plot, if it was 3-4 houses potentially, if it was just this section, then I wouldn't be averse to actually doing the development myself. But
Cool.
I think if we're talking like 8 to 10, then we open up a completely different realm with regards to
champagne
highways and everything else.
problems. Yeah.
So I think I'd like to just hand that over to a developer who knows what they're doing.
Absolutely amazing. Well, thanks very much, Vikki. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you found that useful. Let us know what you think in the comments. Should Vikki keep this as serviced accommodation, or should she flip it on? Would you rather have 10 townhouses, or maybe, how many sort of more high ends? Say 4, did you say?
Yeah, there's 4 high end.
Yeah, okay. Okay, fab. So decisions. Shall we check back in at a later date to see how the project's getting on?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I'm sure you'd like to see some before and after. Everyone loves a bit of that. So thanks for tuning in. Here's to your success in property and service accommodation. Remember, from me, the property soldier, and Vikki, your future needs you. Take care.